Hello, darlings. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this amazing day and this amazing message. And this is a message for you, if you are here. Oh, I did that backwards. I wanted to take the cover off first. Okay, that's all right. Still worked out just fine. Okay. The way you've been going along maybe is not exactly how you planned. Is that life? Um, But it's all happening. It's all coming to fruition. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what I do want to just clear it, kind of clear it around, clear it around, clear it around. I've got some energy started here. Clear for you guys with my selenite dagger. Okay. Clearing for you. Hedge of protection for you. And the next thing we'll do while we get started is ring the bell. Ring my bell. Okay, bing, bing. Ding, ding, ding. Maybe that's the bell of a door opening, the door to your new store. Maybe you're building, your own business. Something. Something to do with you. Interesting. Shouldn't it be? We have your intellect, your sharp eye, your keen sense of direction, and not the sharp tongue that the Queen of Swords can be to cut you right the fuck, but the intellect of you've shown you deserve to be on that throne. You deserve that. And the universe is bringing all of that hard work, all of that effort, all of that Queen of Sword energy that you've been projecting out there. Getting to the point of the fact of the matter. This is seeming like this is like a business reading. Now, this could be you coming into, maybe starting your own business, being your own boss. You don't want to have your own business. Well, you're just going to be maybe managing somebody else's business. Whatever it is, the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor because you've been putting in that work and that effort. That is being returned to you. It is a new beginning. We have the Fool card. The Fool is the official new beginning. So this is something new for you. We have the Hermit. And I say you. All right. So the next four cards that I have here are, I'm just going to show them. This is my pot tarot deck. You don't have to be a cannabis connoisseur to accept the messages from the pot tarot. Okay. We have the Hermit, the Moon, the Page of Joints, which is the Page of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess. Okay. And that's all on the quarter. Maybe that's a year. That's a year. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Whatever it is, it's happening. It is beginning. It is that leap of faith. The Hermit card, so in this message, is really connecting to yourself. And this could be, okay, the message of what you have been doing, what you've been doing right to get to that Wheel of Fortune. Or if you want to get to that Wheel of Fortune with your intellect, well, all right, here's the energy that you kind of want to keep in the forefront, the back front of your mind, of your actions, of your day, for yourself. This Hermit is like getting self. You've done it. You've done the work. And sometimes it could be the work. You've done the work. When they're holding the little lantern, you are that little light of lantern now showing the way. The Moon in this card, that is can be one of, that's also going into self in the night. Okay, in the dark of night, getting into self. This one, she's mellow. She's just chilling. She's cool, okay? So this Queen of Swords isn't cutting anybody out, cutting anybody. Good not, God, no. She's mellow. She's mellow. She's high priestess status. She's connected. She's smart. She's intellectual. And she's not here to cut you down. That's the kind of leader you are. Yeah. You have been trusting your intuition, okay? Letting your senses take, well, in the forefront. You've been doing you, okay? You've been taking the time to really strengthen your own self. And if you want to get to your own business, to be your own leader, well, you've got to be strong in self. And how do you do that? You get into self and you follow your instincts. You trust your instincts. You trust your judgment, and then see what happens. Because then it's all just going to naturally flow. Those psychic abilities, those are just going to naturally flow for you. You know the way, you know the way. You've got some business savvy sense. You've got the intellectual word. You know how to go. Trust yourself. Trust your instinct, okay? The high priestess, she's also like she's the divine feminine. Okay? She's not just the queen sitting on the throne. Oh, she's they. There is no gender in tarot. It's just the energy. They are the natural balance of the universe. Naturally balanced. The perfect guide for your journey. The perfect guide for your journey. Okay? You are on this journey. Stay connected to your higher self. That's what that means. Stay connected to your higher self. And the Page of Joints is like you feel like it's taking longer than it should, maybe. You feel like, yes, it's taking some time. It is taking some time. You're like, man, I've been ready. I feel so ready. What's taking so long? So if that's you and you're at this stage right now and you're like, tell me this Wheel of Fortune is here. I've been believing. You got to keep believing. And sometimes we need to hear that every day because it is. Things take time. It really does take time. And my input for that is always, the bigger the turkey, the longer it takes to cook. The bigger the inheritance, the longer it can take to get to you sometimes. The bigger the building that you're building, well, the longer it takes. So how big is your Wheel of Fortune? How big is that wheel? Rolling right into you. Well, I'm going to say it's big. So, and you got to keep in that mindset. And that's the thing, okay? So this is like, stay on track. Stay on track. Stay on track. It's taking longer. The message is a little bit long to get here. But it is happening. So, and don't be discouraged. All right. Let's see. Let me see if the Pot Tarot has any more to give us at this moment in time, or if we should go to a different deck. All right. What's your question? What's your question about this? What's your hang up about this? When? Well, I think the universe has already isn't going to let you know when. You just got to keep taking the steps. You just got to know. It's like, all right, let's go. Who are my bakers? Okay, if you're baking a cake, you're making any kind of food, right? What do? Your eggs. Say we'll do a box cake because that's easy. Put the stuff in, the oil and the eggs in. You mix it together, right? You mix it together. You put it in your pan and you put it in the oven. Now, you set the timer for it or whatever. You don't question if that oven is going to bake that cake. You know the oven is baking the cake. You know the universe is fucking baking the shit out of you, putting you into the flames and the fire. Maybe keeping you warm and toasty. So, and that's also the law of attraction. That's manifestation. What do I said? I always use the term. I always tell people encouragement, set it and forget it. Encouragement to myself. And it's okay. If you know the outcome, okay, you've got that premonition, you're like, well, I already know this is what I'm going to be doing. I just want to get there. Something is going to be happening and you're like, I just want to get there. I've already got the premonition. Maybe you're a little psychic yourself. It can be easy for us to get impatient when we already know the answer or we already know the outcome. And I think the encouragement is there, and especially with the High Priestess, where you are connected to your higher self, you're connected to the divine. You take time. Oh, what flipped out over? Okay. You take the time to connect to yourself, utilizing your instincts and what you know in your own intellect. You know you. So if you're like, yeah, I'm going to start my own business. That sounds like a great idea. Let me start planning today. Your encouragement is, I'll see you in a couple of years. And don't forget this message. It takes time. But if you're taking the steps to do it, it's going to happen. Now, if you change your mind and redirect, and the universe has got to reshuffle the fucking journey of life and the energy and where it's going to go and what's going to happen, and based on your decisions. Oh, pause. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Although you may not have realized I took a pause, had an interruption at the door, a knock at the door. So that may be another thing, and this is unexpected maybe coming in. Maybe this is unexpected coming in. It's just going to show up. You've been waiting. All right, so anyway, I don't know where I was. Stay connected. But the next card that came out is the Seven of Joints in reverse. So this is a card of, what was I just talking about? Yeah, you may feel overwhelmed. You may feel overwhelmed. You may be thinking, well, my God, this is taking so long. This is taking so long. What's taking so long? Where I said, just you do you. This is you. Do you. Just do you in the meantime. Just do you in the meantime. We were talking about manifestation, the law of attraction. Yeah. Yeah, when you know, that's what I think I was saying. Yeah. When you know. Okay. Upright, the Seven of Joints is like, that's hurdles. There's still hurdles to overcome. Fucking stick your joints in your back pocket, get on your way, whatever. You're good. But in reverse, this is telling you there's no more hurdles, okay? It's just taking time to be prepared, to be good enough for you to run with it, okay? You may be, here is like, you may be feeling overwhelmed. You may be thinking like, is this even going to be worth it in the end? And then for those of you who are not in that mode right now and you're like, okay, so if you're going to do you're going to become a leader. You're going to have so many motherfucking moments where you're like, good God, is this worth it? Is this worth it? No, you are not And you just remind yourself. And once you've made that in your mindset, you'll get there. You'll get there. It just takes time to get there. You strengthen your own voice. You keep yourself strong. You keep your intuition strong. How do you do that? Well, there's going to be things that are going to come around that you're going to have to make those decisions. You know, if you don't have to make any intuitive decisions, well, guess what? Your intuition is going to go out the window. You haven't been practicing it. It's like lifting weights. You're my go-to. Good God, things take time. You lifting weights, right? You can build that muscle. If you stop lifting weights, it's just going to turn to, let me see. Oh, well, I've got a shirt on. You can't see. It'll just turn to, you get some wings going on there. That's all right. It don't matter. It don't matter. You're beautiful. But it's the same thing with your physical body, with your mind. So, keep that in your mind too. When something coming up, you're like, my God, oh, is this even going to be worth it? You're not here by accident. You're exactly where you need to be. And if you really need to make a decision to go a different way, guess what? You get to wake up every day and choose which way to go. And if you're in a situation where you don't have that choice because it's abusive, get the fuck out. Take the steps. You're strong enough. Okay. So this is a very encouraging message. All right, let me see if the Pot Tarot has any more to say. Any other questions? What are we thinking about? All right. Oh, we definitely have some more. Oh, justice. Justice is served. So, I'm wondering, let me think. Justice is served. So, this could be a court battle. This could be a court battle that you've had to deal with. Oh, but you sat on your throne. You sat on that bench in court and you said, yeah, come for me. I'm right. I'm smart. You stayed in your instinct. You stayed in yourself. Justice is served. Maybe you need to get some permits, some paperwork. Fucking sign that shit. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. All right. If that's for you, that's for you. If that's for you, that's for you. Don't get discouraged. Two of Pentacles. It's all happening. Okay, Ten of Wands. This is like, you'll see this card a lot with the swords in the back. Justice, bitch. You were backstabbed, maybe? Maybe you had, well, I don't know. No, maybe you had a business partner that tried to fuck you over. Fuck them. Your divine army's been working on the back scene. Working on the night moves. Working on the night moves. Okay, so Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Joints in reverse. This is like you kind of can't see your way out. So you could see it now. You can see clearly now. The bowl is packed. Look at ya. You're ready to have a good day. Two of Pipes. That's two of... Okay. You know the way. You know the way. Continue to stay true to yourself. Okay. So whether you're listening to this message now and you're like, well, that's not me. That wasn't me. You just keep, you do you, you keep going along, because if you're going to come across somebody else, the world is yours. So you may not know why you're listening to this message right now. It might not be for you per se and personally, but it might be for you because you're going to come across someone in this energy. You magical motherfucker. And when you come across them, you've been given the guidance through this reading today from your higher self to give the words to them. And ain't it fucking cool when that happens? You get a download, you get something, you get your intuition. Speak up, my throat is itchy. Scratch that itch. Soothe that soul, soothe that voice, soothe that voice. Yeah, man, I have chills. They're multiplying, and I'm blue. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Okay. This is not a love reading. Finally. Fucking finally. This is not a love reading. Unless you feel it's a love reading for you, then fine. But, you know, me and my skepticism. Sorry, I'm fixing my pillow, my cushion on my chair. All right. How you feeling? Hopefully you're going to be feeling good. I'm feeling good. This is a great message. Do we have any other questions? Do we want to go to another deck? I mean, I don't think I've been at it for that long. You like this fucking moose? This fucking bear? Rowing a canoe? I think it's a canoe. Some kind of boat. It's gotta be a canoe. Yeah, it's a canoe. It's a wooden canoe, obviously. They carved it out of a tree in the forest. Fucking love them. Want to be right there. I'm in there. I'm in that boat. Okay. Oh, okay. What else do you want to know? What else do you need to hear? I mean, there's barely any discouragement here. That's kind of dissipating. That's starting to dissipate. You just keep doing you. And then, sometimes, how often are we going along and you've done this, and you're like, yeah, perfect. And then, I don't know, you all of a sudden decide, you're like, well, that's actually not it. That's not it. I actually want to do this. So there's an encouraging word. Do you need to turn your wheel of fortune? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right, should we get... what should we get? Let's get an animal card. Guardian of the Night. Let's get what we have to get an animal card. All right. We're connected to Earth. You've got the whole world in your hands. And you do. Because you can do fucking magical things with those hands. You heal people. You can help people. You do. You've got the whole world. Whatever the world around you. The world you know. The world you know. And I walked to the edge. And I looked upon high. Oh, I know. And I stepped upon high, and I walked to the edge to see my world below, and I laughed at myself as the tears rolled down, 'cause it's the world I know, 'cause it's the world I know. Long train running. Keep fucking going. Stay on track. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Stay on track. Oh, and when it comes in, it's coming in hot. When it finally arrives, it's coming in hot. So it's going to happen fast when it comes in. Now, it's been taking a long time to get there. Is that a hawk? Is it a red-tailed hawk? Oh, the devil. Yeah, celebration. You're unheard of. You're an anomaly. What is that thing called? Fuck. It's a oh, it's a hare, but it's an antelope. A hare. It's a mythical creature. It is a mythical creature. This is your world. Don't beat up on yourself. You need to get internal and you need to love yourself. This is a mythical creature. When it comes in, all this fucking wheel of fortune that you deserve, that you've been working so hard at, people have been putting you down, maybe putting your mind down, putting your intellect down, fuck them. Fuck them. I gotta get the book, because I gotta know it. Listen, I have a thing with the hawks. Fucking, I got video footage, all right. But is that a hawk, or is it a falcon? Anyway, I've spent a lot. I had hawks. I had a place where I would sit with the hawks outside very often. I have one. My favorite one is when this hawk came down. He had been hanging out. I was sitting in a little bat tree, leaning my back against a tree. I had this little stream. I had this little bridge that crossed to my enchanted forest. And this hawk they'd hang out sometimes or whatever. It flies to the tree and then it flies down to the side of the stream and like puts its little leg out and fucking bowed at me. I swear to God. And I got it on fucking camera. And then whatever. That was cool. I love the animals. So if you're my animal people, my animal whisperers, when I think about the Eight of Wands message, I thought about how birds hundreds of feet in the air see their prey. How they envision a successful conclusion before diving at record speeds down towards Earth to pluck their meal. They commit to the action. They release any fear, and with complete control, they execute a plan. Eight of Wands is a card of envisioning success, of taking swift, undeniable action. I said it's coming in hot. When it gets, yeah. Envisioning success, taking swift, undeniable action, and moving forward without pause or second guessing yourself. Without second guessing yourself. Without second guessing yourself, you intuitive motherfucker. Because you already know you. You keep going with that. No matter who tries to come at you, no matter who tries to discourage you, you stay on track. You don't got to debate with anybody. You don't got to argue with anybody. You can know that you're right. And let the universe take care of the fuckers for you. You're royal, baby. You're high priestess status. You don't gotta lift a finger. I mean, you're working hard, but you don't got no more battles. You don't got no more battles. You don't got hurdles. Let your fucking divine army take care of that. Whatever that means to you. To avoid friction or conflict. Release any need for rigid planning and let go of any expectations. This will allow you to adapt or modify plans easily. You will find ideas and situations will progress quickly when the Eight of Wands is present. Keep your eyes open as you may miss valuable information as a result of pushing ahead so quickly. Call upon the falcon. So yeah, just, stay on track even when you feel it's been taking a long time. Call upon, it's the falcon. Call upon the falcon when you need to get a broad view of your situation. Yeah. Get up, and get up above the scene. Get up above the world. Get up above the entire scene. View it from the top. That's one of my favorite things. And I talk about it too, even the entirety of existence. Get off Earth. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. You fucking tiny little human. Don't talk to me like that. Higher self. That's what I thought, Or think about it that way. Maybe you're just like, I'm not building anything. I'm not starting my own business. I'm just trying to fucking get out of bed. That's my big project. All right. All right. You knew you could do it. Your higher self knows that you can be here and do it because you chose to come here. What is it? Which one was that? Yeah. What did I already tell you? You're not here by accident. You chose to do this fucking human experience. Whatever that means to you, go down your rabbit holes. You're out there. You are energy being. You are eternal. Okay? And you're out there. And you're like, yeah, sign me up for Earth. That looks easy. That fucking, think about it. Think about looking down at a tiny, 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 one of those tiny little sugar ants. One of those tiny ass little sugar ants. The fuck do they got to worry about? They're puny. It's nothing. Envision, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Get off Earth. You're out there in the universe. You're not formed. You can't envision that with the human mind. Whatever. And you look down and you see the tiny little human. I mean, you are the universe. And you're like, how fucking hard could that goddamn shit be? How hard could it be down there? And we're down, like, you're here now, like, come down and fucking find out, bitch. You talk shit to me. You talk shit to me, higher self. I feel like I was like that. Well, how hard could that be? Sign me up. Yeah, give me all the booby traps. Give me all the fucking treachery, fuckery, and find out. That sounds like a kind of adventure that if I was a spirit being out there choosing to come to Earth, I would fucking do. My little Aries self. Good God. I'm down. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go on an adventure. What are we doing? Where are we going? Give yourself grace. It isn't easy. This life, a lot of it. Be grateful for where you can. Prove it. Prove it. Don't feel guilty for goodness that follows you. For the goodness that flows to you. You fucking earned it, motherfucker. You earned that sword, Excalibur. What's that goddamn sword's name? That was a reading I did like 2 months ago. Nobody ever answered the question. Anyway, we don't have the Ace of Swords in this. Well, we got the Queen of Swords. But she ain't even got a whole... Like I said, she ain't even got to pick up that goddamn sword. You got people... You're the fucking intellect. You're the brains. You do the hard work. But you sit on your throne with your pretty little flowers. Look at this Queen of Swords. You sit on your throne with your flowers. You don't gotta lift your sword. Could you pick that sword up with your mind, you high priestess, and slice somebody? Sure, telekinesis. What's that? But you don't got to, because you got an army encamping around about you, setting up protection. It takes time to set up those tents, those hedges of protection. But you stay cool, you stay on track. You know that it's being worked on in the back scene. All right, let's finish reading about the falcon. Do I like to go off on a tangent? Yes. Well, yeah, I have to anyway, because, I'm just channeling these messages. It's not really an experience. I'm living proof of a lot of this message, interestingly enough. Where you had to put that trust in that unknown flow and trust in that wheel of fortune that okay, not only will you benefit from this bird's keen vision, but its ability to master the wind will help you maintain a steady pace regardless of obstacles that may try to blow you off course. The falcon is also a messenger and may bring valuable news to help you during a trying situation. So, yeah, you've got help. You've got help out there. All right. I don't know. Anything else? Guardian of the Night Tarot. Anything else? Or should we just get a pure magic oracle? Okay, we got one. We got one. Oh, no, we got two. We got two. Oh my god! The capybara! The capybara! Is that how you pronounce it? Oh. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. That's like satisfying work. Three's the number of the Empress. This is a message of love. No, okay, not in love. This is just happy messages. All right, anyway, I just got really excited about the capybara. But who doesn't get so fucking... And the thing is friends with everybody. You've seen the memes. You've seen everything. This thing is... Everybody loves you. This motherfucker on the other side of that scale, where now justice is being fucking served. You are that. You are that cup, the cups of love, the messages of love. Hold on, we gotta read about the capybara. Who's my animal fans? All right. The capybara. I'm just so excited. I'm just so happy. Now I'm giddy. Good. Get giddy. Get happy. You deserve the right to be happy. Capybara. Capybara. Friendly, compassionate, and kind. Fuck yeah. And you're fun. Okay. All right. Do. I guess I'll read the whole thing. I just was skimming it. Okay. If there is one word that ties the energy of the Page of Cups and the capybara, it is loving. The power you hold in your hands when you draw the Page of Cups card is one that will help you find the good in others. It will help you mend broken relationships and form romantic bonds. If you are dealing with a difficult situation or someone who is, let's say, challenging, to be polite, when the Page of Cups appears, you are best served by taking a softer, more gentle approach. What I say, even in loving yourself. Tap into your intuition and get a feel for the energy you are dealing with. Okay. Oh, yeah, tap into your intuition. It's what we've been talking about. The moon, the hermit, the high priestess. Tap into your intuition to get a feel for the energy you are dealing with and work to ease friction instead of irritating it. When you encounter the Page of Cups, expect inspiration to come from unexpected places as it relaxes our biases and opens our hearts. That person you discounted yesterday may turn around to be a valuable source of information that will help you overcome an obstacle. Before I began the illustration for the Page of Cups, I researched friendly animals, and the capybara topped the list as the friendliest creature on the planet. They are also the largest rodent in the world and can weigh up to 150 pounds. They're a rodent? Oh my God. These semi-aquatic social creatures possess a calmness that comes from being comfortable whenever they go. The world is their playground. Other animals in the area perhaps take advantage of the good-natured capybara, will hop on its back for a free ride across rivers and streams. Because the capybara lives along the shoreline, dividing their time between the river and land, they pull together the elements of water and earth to create an animal that is emotionally sensitive to others' needs, while at the same time grounded and confident in its position. So, yeah, that's what makes you a good leader. Yes. That's what makes you a good leader. You are sensitive to others and you're fucking fun. And people think you're fun to fucking work with. All right. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes to you. And your little capybara self. All right. If you feel out of balance or disconnected from your soul center, call on the capybara, as this loving energy will be your guide and help you find your way across flooded emotions. All right, we're ending it with the capybara. I love the capybara. Oh, I love the capybara. Okay. Anyway, just because I see those memes about it. How do we feel? How do you feel? You're good. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good message coming in. We'll do one pure magic oracle. Pure magic oracle, I chose this deck because it's, it's supposed to have like nothing really modern about it. It's all kind of taps into some original energy or ancient energy without the modern day twist on things. All right, what do we got? What? Oh, good, one's coming out. Magic mirror, or mirror magic. Okay, 32. This really just is the cherry on top of this little cake of a message. Trust yourself. All right. Mirror magic, lunar light, past lives, spectrum, self-care. Number 32. Let's read about the mirror. Mirror magic, and it's a water card. We got that little capybara in water. Okay. What is the story that the Pure Magic Oracle can give us about mirror magic? Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah. The moon, obviously. The moon, we got the moon, we got the moon, we got the moon. Okay, we got the moon. I love, obviously. Moonstorm. The moon shines her light into the vast unknown and touches our corners of the world. She offers her nocturnal magic freely and needs no payment other than appreciation. Her power controls the tides of water, and she breathes in heavenly motion with love. With water and mirrors, she sees herself, and we are reminded to do the same and, like her, refrain from any judgment. Mirrors are a portal to the astral and spiritual planes and can also act as a powerful protective shield. And that's what we've been doing. We talked about the high priestess. We talked about you connecting to your higher self. We talked about setting up that protection. Justice is served. Mirror magic is ancient and has been used in a plethora of ways to induce magical spells of all kinds in rituals of love, divination, mediumship, and protection. Mirrors are important vessels that show us the potential of imagination and spiritual exploration, including the ability to peek into our past lives. Mirrors were created by a Mirrors were created as a means by which to see yourself better. And this alone should remind you to take self-care of body, spirit, and mind seriously. So that was yeah, we've been talking about right along. Take care of yourself. Do you. Take care of yourself. Pay attention to the truth of a situation and determine if the path is aligned to your heart's calling. What do you see when you look into the mirror? Release the need to appear like another and begin to know your unique self within. The time is ripe to make a conscious change, and the lunar light reflects your soul in naked form. The sun, however, brings you spectrum of colors, which is your signal to invite the diversity of all living things into your life. Be patient and release emotions you continue to hold. Nothing is permanent and everything is fleeting. There are 7 spectrums for 7 wonders, so choose to believe in miracles and not curses of defeat. What did I say? The goddamn fucking... Oh, where did it go? The devil card. Oh well. It's a mythical creature. Choose to believe in miracles and not curses of defeat. Wow, I love it. I love it. Okay. And we did mention that earlier, you know? If you're going along with something and you're like, oh, never mind. Actually, never mind. Let me go the other way. Make that decision. You can make the decisions in the present moment. Whenever you need to. And I'm just really glad you're here. If you're still here listening to this, you know, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And then if you down the road decide that you don't want to be subscribed to me, then you could just unsubscribe. So just subscribe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm grateful you're here. All right. I'll see you on the next reading.